Welcome to the channel, Guns and Cars, where we talk about guns and we talk about cars because we love them both. So, being a car guy, being a gun guy, what else is there to do other than buy them, use them, and talk about them? So here we go. Here we have the Shadow Systems. It's unloaded. Nothing in there. We got the clips here. I just got both clips that comes with it, the 13 and the 10, and we'll talk about those in a bit. And as you see it here, this is the Shadow Systems CR920P Elite. I don't know if you can see the camera, if it can catch. That's the logo for Shadow Systems there, and then CR920P Elite. The P, I believe, stands for the Compensator. Because if you get just the CR920, doesn't come with the Compensator. So Compensator is a nice little added feature to have, so that it can help with the recoil whenever you shoot, get back on track to what you're trying to shoot. Comes with the plate that you can remove, so that you can add your own sight. And I chose to go with the Holosun. The Holosun, I believe it is HE507K-GR. I guess GR for the green dot. So that's how I like to use it, with the green dot. And it also has a circle, a green circle, or you can have the three options. You can do just the dot, or just the circle, or both. So you can have those three settings, and then you can adjust the brightness with it as well. It's battery operated. It lasts a long time. It activates after motion. So after 10 minutes of inactivity, if you have it sitting on next to you on the counter next to your bed, or wherever you choose to store it, after 10 minutes of inactivity, it shuts itself down. But as soon as there's motion, as soon as you grab it, then it's gonna go ahead and turn on, so that it's ready for you if you need to shoot it. Upgrades, because this is basically a Glock 43X. So what happened is Shadow Systems took over the Gen 3 patent. I guess Glock decided to just move forward with their newer pistols, more modern, Gen 4, Gen 5. I have the Gen 5, the 19X, really nice pistol. But because of that, I guess they didn't renew Gen 3 patent, and Shadow Systems did. So they took over, they did the guns. You're basically looking at a Glock. I mean, you can swap the magazines from it, and holsters and whatnot, that'll fit this. The Glock 43X, it'll fit this as well. But the nice thing, the really sweet thing about this gun is, you've heard of a lot of people that want to upgrade their Glocks, and it comes a little simple. I mean, quality is there, great gun. One of my go-to guns for carry pistols. If I'm gonna trust my life to a gun manufacturer, I guess I would say Glock is one of the top 10, top 5 even, in my opinion. So obviously with any gun, you have to keep up with the maintenance, lubricate it and clean it and whatnot. And you always want to mess with them too, take it to range, shoot them, see if how you perform, if there's some tweaks that need to be done to it, or if there's some bullets that it doesn't like, does it get stuck on hollows, stuff like that. But this particular one comes with a lot of upgrades that Glock fans like to do to their Glocks. An example, all these serrations. So we have the rear serrations, we have the front serrations, we have the air holes on the slide, we have the bronze barrel, and it's fluted. So I mean, that just gives it a nice little look too, on top of all the things that would help with maybe enduring more heat, and being more easy to handle. If it's wet, if your fingers are slippery or whatever, you can grab it because it's all serrated and everything. The grip is textured already all around. You got grip up here up front too for your index finger. And I threw the flashlight on it, the TLR 7 sub by Streamlight, and that one's battery operated as well. And I used to buy everything that was rechargeable, but honestly, I recommend battery operated is the way to go. Because if you go rechargeable, you always forget. I mean, You lose a cable here, you leave it in your car, you leave it at home, your office, whatever. I mean, just then you gotta buy the cable by the time you remember. And if you do charge it, you gotta have it charging for a while, and then do this every 2-3 weeks, depending on usage. Battery takes a year, roundabout, for both. I think both the flashlight and the hollow sight, I hadn't replaced it till about after a year. So that's not bad. I mean, it's what, $7 to $13 each battery for a whole year. You don't gotta worry about it. I say that's the way to go. So really nice gun. Shadow Systems CR920P Elite. Comes with the 10-round mag, and from the box, in the box it comes flush. But this one, I switched the bottom part of the mag to give you that support for your pinky finger. But it's still 10. Why not go with the one that's 3 more bullets, which gives you that support automatically because it uses that space for extra bullets in the mag. So that's the one I like to go. I like to carry, and if I carry an extra mag or two, I carry the 13s. So that's the way to go. You know, to make sure nothing there. All good. We're safe. But the nice thing about the holster, this one I got from Skydas, SKYDAS. This holster allows you to fit your flashlight, and it stops before you get to your sight. So you can holster this with both upgrades on. Never have to be worrying about removing it or in the way or not going in all the way. And then you got the belt clip. Really nice holster. I recommend it. You know, if you want to go with this setup. And as far as concealed carry and, you know, best carry pistol, this is one of my favorites. Not gonna lie. I mean, this is the one I use personally. So that's why I wanted to start off with this. I did go to the range a few days ago over the weekend, and I did get the nice pleasure of shooting some of my guns and some of my buddies' guns, and you know, have a blast there. So we'll be showing you some of those videos too. In particular, the ones that correspond with the shooting of this pistol. So here it goes. You know, hope you guys enjoy it. Shadow Systems CR920P. Please remember to subscribe because we're going to talk about a lot more guns that we use, and we've, you know, fell in love with, and review some of them and give you maybe some tips and hints with some other ones. And then every once in a while go for a ride, you know, in a really nice car. So we'll be trying to do some content, at least a video once a week. So being a fairly new channel, we would appreciate your support by subscribing and letting others know about the channel, you know. So cheers. Chocolate whiskey.